Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today. As usual, something is brewing, but it's not a beer. First off, though, guys, the sponsor of today's video is you. Smash those likes down below right now. Helps out the channel more than you could ever imagine. All right, so as we talked about in today's first video was XRP is acting a little bit crazy. It is completely being an outlier while everything's crashing. As you know, Ripple just came out with some major information regarding the Ripple public motion for summary judgment that was just filed a few days ago, or 2 days ago to be exact. And what was very weird is that 1 day before the motion for summary judgment was filed, a whale bought $500 million worth of XRP. Who could that be? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying, I think it's a little weird how a whale purchased $500 million worth of XRP the day before the SEC endgame became in sight. All right, so first part of the video, we're going to talk about the CFTC and how there could be a Ripple and CFTC collaboration going on behind the scenes to go against the SEC. Of course, this is just speculation, but we are considering this because it seems as though Ripple's train of thought and the CFTC's train of thought are very much on the same page. All right, check out this first one here. Okay, I know we already talked about this in today's video, but we got more stuff to talk about in today's video. I have more references from the past from the CFTC, and I got some wild speculation on the XRP price charts, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail probably. Okay? So again, Brad Garlinghouse today met Caroline D. Pham, who is a CFTC commissioner. Okay? She says, the next stop on my learning tour was visiting Ripple Labs. Thanks, Brad Garlinghouse. Hashtag XRP. Hashtag crypto. Hashtag blockchain. Why would the CFTC commissioner go out of her very own way to specifically meet with the CEO of Ripple at the Ripple offices? Interesting. Brad Garlinghouse, this might not seem like a jab at the SEC, but let me read it to you and then focus on the last three words. An absolute pleasure to welcome you to our offices, Commissioner Caroline D. Pham. Public-private engagement. Insert handshake emoji. That is a jab at the SEC. It might not seem like it. You couldn't even call it passive-aggressive, but it's a jab at the SEC. You see there, public-private engagement. That's essentially, okay, like if I'm going to be like a Brad Garlinghouse translator, okay, because Brad Garlinghouse, as we know, is not like me, okay, in a way that Brad Garlinghouse can't come out on Twitter and say anything he wants. I can come out on Twitter and YouTube. I can say pretty much anything I want to, okay? So Brad Garlinghouse is saying, hey, absolute pleasure to welcome the CFTC in our offices, Commissioner Caroline Pham, then public-private engagement, handshake emoji. If I was to translate this tweet, it would go like this. Hey, SEC Gary Gensler. Yeah, actually, we're meeting with the CFTC and actually having conversation like normal human beings and talking to each other and exchanging information, while at the same time, you are doing nothing but attacking crypto companies at any corner you can for political gain. Okay? Brad Garlinghouse is essentially giving a very, very, very small middle finger to the SEC by saying public and private engagement. Basically saying, what I think this means is that Ripple and the CFTC, I'm not saying there's a partnership, but I think Ripple and the CFTC, in a way, have a very common enemy, which is the SEC. And as you guys know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Okay? So public-private engagement. Handshake emoji. That seems like Ripple and the CFTC are now in a way working together. What could they be working on? I'm not exactly sure, but for some more context, let's check out two previous tweets from the SEC No. CFTC commissioner and a CFTC chairman. So this is Chris Giancarlo, former CFTC chairman. Only one U.S. regulatory agency has experience regulating markets for Bitcoin and crypto, and it is not the SEC. It is CFTC. If Biden administration is serious about sensible cryptocurrency regulation, it needs to nominate a CFTC chairman. Next one. Who remembers this from Brian Kintens? I think that's how you would say that. CFTC commissioner. Just so we're all clear here, and you see this is a big tweet. This is a big tweet. This is all the XRP army blowing this up. Just so we're all clear here, the SEC has no authority over pure commodities or their trading venues, whether those commodities are wheat, gold, oil, or cryptocurrency assets. But wait a second, the SEC is saying if you are buying something with the expectation of profit, it's a security. How many people across the world buy gold with the expectation of profit? I did. Long time ago, my friend was heavily pressuring me saying, dude, you need to buy gold now, when it was like $1,200 an ounce, $1,250 an ounce. I went ahead, I bought 100 grams of it because I'm like, hey, I think I'm going to flip this a year later. Exactly what I did, flipped it and pocketed just $1,000 clean. So according to the SEC, that should be a securities contract because I bought gold expecting profit. No. Guys, the biggest point of Jeremy Hogan's latest video, the breakdown of the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, is that it's the blue sky laws from 1933. And again, I'm not going to explain it the best. You need to watch his video. I mean, it's already got over 100,000 views, but it's basically, it's Ripple is really gearing down on the SEC. Got them in a little chokehold, telling them, hey, we're going to focus on what a securities contract is, not let you keep going on about your opinions and backpedaling when it's convenient for you. That's what the latest Ripple motion for summary judgment essentially was. It was SEC going one way, Ripple going the other way. But the way Ripple is going is, let's focus on the law, not your opinions and backpedaling. Because Ripple is arguing that a securities contract needs to have a legal obligation that must be fulfilled by the issuer after the sale to a receiver. I don't want to say this, but okay, let's say Ripple goes ahead and ditches XRP and starts using Ethereum for payments. Does Ripple have any legal obligation to me, an XRP holder? No. But the SEC is saying that a securities contract only needs an investment and expectation of profit. Okay. So it's clear the CFTC, this is not the only tweets from them going against the SEC. This is all I could find through just, a couple minutes of Google searching. But as we're very aware, it's like the CFTC is essentially on Ripple's side at this point. I mean, when does a CFTC commissioner come out and say, hey, the SEC has no authority over pure commodities, such as crypto assets? Then you got the CFTC meeting with Ripple's CEO. Okay, I think there's a little something going on there. Maybe the CFTC interjects in the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. Again, I don't know all that legal stuff. I don't know if, CFTC could legally meddle in SEC lawsuits and vice versa. But something going on here, man. There's something going on there, dude. Okay? There's something going on there. Why would they specifically choose meeting Ripple's CEO? I'm just saying, there's something going on there. All right. Guys, look at this. Look at this right here. You guys know my technical analysis, not going to be correct, but in this video, I don't exactly want to make a prediction. Is there a price in the title thumbnail? Maybe I haven't made it yet, but I'm not going to give you a specific dollar prediction. All I am saying is that by the end of this year, we need to be going up. Okay. First of all, this is the first important line that we must look at. This one. Old XRP all-time high. Old bear market support. Old bear market resistance that stopped about, 7-8 pumps. If you want to count those little wicks right there, that's a pump being stopped. Then we use this level to blast through to 80 cents. SEC brought us down below this level. We stopped a pump at this level again and knocked us back down to the 20-cent range. Then we blasted through it to reach $2 a coin. And now we are forming a double bottom on the weekly. Next thing to look at is That is essentially the only thing between us and a new XRP all-time high. And the next one is, that's what we're kind of looking for here. That's what we kind of envision going on, considering these major gaps here. And it's been nothing but downtrend since, mid-2021. And it's time for the next side of the wave where it needs to go back up and fill some gaps here. Explanation for why XRP has been acting crazy the last few days. Moving very, very sharply. Okay, let me get to a proper liquidity chart. XRP USD Bitstamp has no liquidity on smaller time frames. But let's look at Binance, XRP to USDT. Okay, look at all of this kind of normal. Okay, yeah, it's crypto. Okay, it's pumping up, it's pumping down. Then all of a sudden, you get this big wave coming in. All of this stuff. Elevator up, elevator down, elevator back up. I mean, you guys always know how I point to this weekly chart and go, on the grand scheme of things, this needs to be filled. Because whenever a big red elevator comes down, and it's not a scam Ponzi rug pull coin, it's going to end up filling that gap again. Just like on the very, very micro time frame, this huge gap was created, and then XRP grabbed all of it back up and filled it. Which I'm kind of insinuating that this right here is potentially a foreshadowing for what's going to happen here. Again, guys, all speculation. Don't take it too seriously. But the reason why XRP is acting crazy lately is because, guys, I'm getting excited about this one. I can really feel the me from 2017 filming videos in the backyard. I can really feel myself from 5 years ago getting excited about this. Like in a parallel universe where I'm still 17 in my backyard making videos on my iPhone 6S. Okay. You got this XRP to Bitcoin 1 week chart. You've got a 5 year trend line that has just been cracked. And guess what? It actually closed above. It conquered this level. This major 5 year XRP to Bitcoin triangle has just been broken. Which in my opinion means we're going to start creating history up in this region. Okay, I'm being very, very, very liberal, but I'm just saying, I don't know, okay? Just somewhere here, you know what I mean? Somewhere here, because, guys, dude, something's brewing, man. Something's brewing, and it is not a cold IPA. It's not an IPA. It's not a beer. It's not a wine that's brewing. This is something else brewing right now, where clearly XRP has said no to a 5 year resistance level that has stopped how many pumps? How many pumps has this level stopped? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 major pumps this level was able to hold down. And now, guys, I don't want to say any specific figures, but, dude, this just makes sense. This just makes sense. The years and years of Jed McCaleb just dumping his XRP bags and all the FUD attacks and the SEC coming after our ass. It's time the XRP price gets some justice. Because for the first time in... I need to find out the math to make my point across. For the first time in 1,825 days, XRP has finally closed above this line. That means something. I don't know. Maybe it goes like this or this or this or that, or I don't know. Maybe it even does like this. I'm not sure. All I know is that it's gonna go for some sort of a run. It has to. This is my only explanation for why XRP has been acting a little bit crazy the last few days. This chart and the latest Ripple versus SEC development. It's probably more so the Ripple versus SEC development, but essentially what you have is right here. Last thing I'm going to say before I end the video. right here is a bunch of firewood, sticks, kindling, old t-shirts, rags just sitting there. Pine needles, just dried pine needles just sitting there. And then right here, they're just waiting for someone to come up with a lighter and fucking light this thing on fire. And then you know it's going to go. Because yes, we have defeat in this, 5-year-long level, but we need a little spark to set that flame. And once it's set off, you will see people change their opinion on XRP freaking faster than Joe Biden can fall asleep, dude. It's coming, guys. Just be patient. XRP to Bitcoin chart is lining up perfectly, breaking a 1,800-day trend line. And then you got XRP all of a sudden acting all freaking crazy and bouncing off the wall at every vertical line possible at every second because of Ripple versus SEC developments. And then you got the weekly chart getting itself a nice prime move to quickly snap to $1 a coin. And once we got that momentum, dude, XRP momentum, when it comes in, it is one hell of a force of nature, and it is very hard to stop, as we can see here clearly. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning the video today. We really appreciate it. Do smash the like, subscribe, post notifications, check the links in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one.